He said, "Are you interested in coaching?" I said, "Not really." I said, "I'm good." You know, and then he said, "I took the job." He says, "You sure you don't want to coach for 1 year?" I said, "Okay, I'll come."
Move your eyes, or Luke Kuechly will find the football.
When Greg said, "Hey, I'm going to coach teacher, I'm going to coach Tate with my dad. Do you want to help out?" I was like, "Absolutely." And it gave us something to do.
Greg, the Olsens, they're like family. And, you know, getting an opportunity to coach alongside my old teammates, my friends, it's almost like I get to experience the brotherhood again.
I just met Greg when I first moved to Charlotte, and we were both in the same broadcast business, and so found out that we just had a ton in common. When he started telling me that he was doing this and was going to coach middle school, I was like, I'm in.
I was at a function, sitting in the stands and just minding my own business, and a lady said to me, "My son plays on the middle school football team." I said, "Oh, wow." This was last year. She goes, "Yeah, you know who their coaches are?" I said, "No, who?" She goes, "Greg Olsen." I said, "Get out." She goes, "Greg Olsen." I said, "Oh, come on." She goes, "Todd Blackledge." Nut. Jonathan Stewart. Luke Kuechly. I said, "Come on." She goes, "Yeah." And then they got this old guy who helps them out too. I said, "Well, that's me." She said, "Oh."